Hi there, it's Fionna Gossling from Royal LePage with a really quick update as to what happened in Oakville real estate in October 2023. So we had a super low number of sales. You can see here we had 140 transactions. That's across all property types. So condos, detached homes, and townhouses. Um, and that's kind of in keeping with January or December level of sales. And it's unusual to see in the fall market, but I think it can be kind of explained by what's going on with interest rates and the cost of borrowing money right now is really and the news cycle is affecting buyers' confidence. So the people who are out there making those purchases are ones who have motivation to actually buy or sell, and everybody else is kind of sitting by the sidelines waiting to see what happens with prices, if they are going to adjust further based on the cost of borrowing money. For what it's worth, things I've read and projections that I've read through both Royal LePage and Canada and through mortgage brokers that I've been talking to, they hope that come spring, summer, buyers are going to return into the market and activity is really going to speed up again because the demand has not gone anywhere. We still have a tremendous amount of people who need housing. So we will see what happens. But for October, 140 sales happened. We have a ton of units available. So this is a very different landscape than in January, where we had 358 properties to choose from and only 122 sales. We have 5.4 months of inventory. So there's a lot. You have to be priced properly and sharply. For sales to happen because there's a lot for buyers to choose from out there. You have a lot of competition. That being said, in my experience with the sales that have happened that I've been involved with in October, showing activity has been down. But if priced properly, there are still lots of buyers out there for the right priced property. It should be noted that the right price is the same as it was in late 2021. So our sale price is not far down, and you'll see that in the next slide. The average sale price is down this month, but remember, with only 140 sales, that could be affected by a few really big sales not happening. This median sale price is a more telling metric. So the median sale price did decrease this month. By about $60,000. So down to 1.339 is the median, and comparable days on market, 23 days on market. This graph is showing us kind of the rise of sale prices, both in average and in median since 2019. So you can see that our sale prices are still quite high, although are making an adjustment. I do anticipate them to start to climb again in the spring. If you compare this month over this month last year, we've had our sale volume is down by about 19%. We have more listings to choose from. Our months of inventory are way up, but our average sale price is only down 6% from October 2022. And days on market are the same. And then, of course, when we're talking about averages, because it's factoring in the $500,000 condo and the $10 million house, it's important to look at the type of property that you're buying. So what I found interesting this month is that the average price of a detached home has come down. Last month, the average price of a detached home was about 1990, I believe. All of these charts are saved, or presentations are saved on my website if you were interested and wanted to go back and have a look. But that is showing a significant drop there. Remember, it's average, not median, we're looking at. Townhouses are about the same at a million, just over 1 million, 1,067,000 there, and condos are at 811,000. What is interesting is the months of inventory of detached homes has really, really jumped this month. If you wanted to break it down further, you can have a look at these. They can all be found on my website. Um, and then, of course, all of these averages are neighborhood specific. So if you wanted to have a look at what was happening in your particular community, or you have specific questions, don't hesitate to reach out. If you know somebody that you think would benefit from this or interested in this kind of information, please feel free to forward it to them, or I'm happy to add them to the distribution list and they can get it themselves next month. Hope you're doing well, and we'll check in next month.